I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Why is it different?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, I'm looking hard. I am hard while looking.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered
I'm
the
gonna go
door.
meet my wife.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. Shit, you say I got a wife if I enter that phone.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
The
I
urge
realize
to
that
just
investing
jump.
your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Has it?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
my wifey.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for, this is it, Stanley.
Yes.
Your chance to redeem yourself.
Yes.
To put your work aside.
Wifey,
to let
I'm coming.
her back into
I'm
your
coming,
life.
wifey.
She's been waiting.
Yes.
That's her, Stanley.
Damn, I'm right by her.
You need to be the one to do this.
Yes.
To reach out to her.
Wifey. Where's my wife?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on,
Yes.
sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Ooh, fresh baked bread. Yummy.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
I'm fucking a mannequin.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Who'd
You
want to commit
fuck.
their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
He's got a
I'm
point.
trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Come inside. Are you my wife? You're the one?
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. Can I touch the mannequin?
This is a very sad story
got a
about
nice
the death
size.
of a man named Stanley.
Nice proportions. Overall. I don't want to. I don't want to press circle on my controller.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
This guy needs to shut the fuck up.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Call me a good
he's
boy.
Pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Fantastical adventures.
His desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Wild.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands.
Fantastic.
It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
The TV?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Last man standing.
Excited him terribly.
I win.
So he went further.
With the boys.
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Too wonderful. Prepared to.
As he wandered
That's her
through
job.
this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind
Ooh,
controls.
that sounds
And
cool.
down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
A yellow
And down
line?
another was a game with a baby.
I found the
he
baby
called it
game.
The Stanley Parable. It
Tell
was
my
such
kids
a
a story. I
wonderful
got
fantasy,
children.
and so in his head
Where's
he
the
relived
child?
it again, and then again, and
Uh-huh.
again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely
fun.
there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps
there
if he
should.
played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Tell my wife I love her
all
and she
he's doing is
disappears. What
pushing
the
the
fuck?
same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
Bullshit.
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me.
That's just
He
the
won't
world.
stop.
That's just
Here,
how
watch
shit
this.
is regularly.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. What time is it? 11:23. Will I actually go forward by a minute? Does this clock work? No, it doesn't. Only the second hand moves. Okay, he hasn't said nothing. I got press it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here,
it's just the
he's
office.
electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Hey, it's called freedom of choice, my guy. Question nothing.
Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose.
Can I beat my meat into the cup?
We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
He must.
Perhaps, well, maybe this
he
time
must
you'll
bust.
see. Maybe
in the
this
mug.
time. And I tried again.
Please
die. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Damn, your game's asking me to die. When even my holy friends turn against me. Curse you, game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where is input?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Need input. Bruh.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
I went
doors,
to the
this was
one on the
not
right.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Exactly.
The lounge was grand, majestic.
Majestic.
Perhaps too
majestic.
Like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room. It all made Stanley uncomfortable.
How does that make
sense? He started
sense?
to bleed a little.
I'm bleeding.
This made him smile. At last,
I'm happy to bleed.
proof that he was human.
Yes. I am the human.
But
I am the
eager to
human
get back to
being.
business,
I am
Stanley
a
took the
being.
first open door on his left.
I've done everything this way, I believe, so...
And
yes.
so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Button.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Where am I going?
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yes.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go, Da, 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 da.
Where?
From here, it's, left.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, it's
No?
to the right. My mistake.
All right.
No, no, not the
No.
right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
No.
What
Yeah, you're
was
an
I
idiot.
thinking? It's
Stupid.
clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, take your time.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left,
Right,
down,
left, down, left, right.
Yep, okay, yes.
Okay, where is it?
I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
All right, this way. Down the stairs.
No,
Oh,
no,
this is the room with the monitors we were
this
talking
isn't
about.
right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all
I'm
a
not.
spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay,
No.
okay. We just
Fired.
Back to,
Wait, where am I?
Who am I
427?
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Right
How
there.
about, rather than waste my time trying to
That is
salvage
me
this
office.
nonsense, we'll just restart the
There's
game
a crouch
from the
button.
beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
How long has there been a crouch button? I never knew this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Wait. No. I swear I'm gonna see solitaire on one of these computers.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No,
Oh!
no, I restarted. I swear
more
I
doors.
definitely restarted the game over. Completely
Cool.
fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
No.
move the story somewhere or...
No, I didn't do
Hold on.
shit.
Why am
Why
I
you blaming
asking
me?
you? I'm the one who
Exactly.
wrote the story.
Exactly.
It
It's
was
all
right
your
here
fault.
just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Ooh! So many choices. Ooh, I don't know where to go. I'm gonna go this way. Right is right. Yes. Right. 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 I'm going somewhere. I don't want to go in there. Hey, I'm back here. Cool.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story
Hey,
here before.
give me some time.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I
No.
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
If I find that one,
Okay, let's
I'll
give it
go
a shot.
again.
Why not?
Damn it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where is input?
Okay, yep, it's worse.
Yeah.
I might be
I
remembering
think something's
this wrong.
missing.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Is
Why
it?
don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Back this way. I thought I turned it off already.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The
Where?
story. Here it comes.
This is the story?
No, wait, never mind.
No.
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and
Yep.
retrace our steps.
Uh-huh. This ain't right either.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
I kind of like
Is
it.
this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you
Probably.
remember, Stanley?
I don't
But you know
remember
what?
shit.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about
Where's the door I
this?
came in here through?
You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yay! I
I know you put in a
win.
lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
Yep.
good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Too
We
late, I
both
won.
know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Yes, I did.
Some
I did all the
people win
work.
fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No, you don't. I was... oh,
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
okay. I'm liking this line. I knew it! Solitaire! I thought that was just some green messages, some shit from a distance like that. Oh, I didn't think that was actually solitaire. Or maybe I knew it subconsciously and that's why I said it.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Yes,
Nope.
onward and
Here's a
onward.
thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into
the fuck?
being via the very manifestation
Okay.
of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
No,
I think what we
I want
need
you to
right
continue. It was
now is a
interesting.
bit of music to lighten the mood.
What kind of music? Oh, some classic ass adventure music. What the fuck?
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Will it?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
It's green. It looks like a plant. I got everything I need.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Oh, no, not again,
back here.
Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
Hey, don't blame it on Line. He's doing his
I can't
best.
take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Here we go again. Hey, it's the Line. He's still here.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Okay.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our
I
own
am.
story?
You're not.
Something exciting, deep, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
437, okay. I like work. I just hate my boss. Mood as hell.
Now, Yes, this is exciting.
Oh, very
Just me and
exciting.
Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
NASCAR.
Oh, no, not you again.
Hey, it's the
Stanley,
line.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
But I
No
like the
lines
line.
or monitor rooms.
He's cool.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
And he goes bye-bye. See you later, line.
Ah, a choice.
Ah,
We get
round.
to make a decision. From
Yes.
here, the story is in our control. How
Uh-huh.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact,
Quite
I believe I need
indubitably.
a minute to think here. Just walk
Okay.
in circles for a minute.
Shit.
Okay, so I know
That's what I
that
do
each
best.
door has to lead
I've
somewhere.
been doing that this whole time.
Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that
A
leads
reverse
here.
door that
And
leads-
that in
yes.
turn means that our destination
Uh-huh.
corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
So you
Since the
you
answer
say
is
there's a
clearly
door we need
yes,
to go through.
then
That's
by
all you
all
said.
accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
So you're saying if the door on the
Another
right
victory for logic.
is where we
Come,
takes us where
Stanley,
we're going, then the door
our
on the right is
destiny
correct.
awaits.
Okay. The confusion ending.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Is this all the
The
fucking endings?
confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
Deviate from
It's all
maintenance room,
one
end up in
giant
monitor room
ending?
again.
And we're supposed
Mary
to
restarts
restart
the
the game,
game. First restart.
eight
Discover
times?
8 times.
That's really how all this goes? It's all
Oh, I thought
determined?
those were. Oh.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just
Discover two
supposed to
doors
forget?
now has a
Well,
mission.
what if I don't want to
Many
forget?
doors. I've done that.
My mind goes
Aimless
blank simply
wandering,
because
Mary
it's
restarts
written
the
here on
game.
this
Off
thing.
start dead end, turn around,
wall.
find another dead end.
Well,
And
who
oh no,
consulted me?
this ain't all the different
Why
endings.
don't
This
I
is
get to
this is the
decide?
same end.
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it
Near
really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't
Attempts
want
play
the
the story,
game
but
to
it's
keep
prepared. Unable to go
restarting.
anywhere,
I
do
don't want to
anything.
forget
Game
what's
restarts.
going on.
Fine
I don't
line
want to
again.
be
Begin
trapped
following
like this.
fine.
I
Identical
won't
replica.
restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
There's no longer an office. Simply black
the timer
space. Wandering black space.
stopped?
Find a bookstore. Get bored and
Does that
leave.
mean, did we do it?
Bookstore.
Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this
Wait.
schedule?
Which
How would
restart
we
were we
even
on?
know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Oh, find confusing ending. Oh,
So-
we're foreign.
Okay. I guess now we just
Cool.
wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite
Yeah, I
sure if
guess.
we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
The journey requires
so I hope
movement.
that's where
Since
we
we're in
are
the
right
since we're in a
now.
room, we're in a
We'll find out,
destination.
won't we? Eventually.
Although a
Well, in the
destination
meantime,
to go
if
to.
you-
What the fuck was that?
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need.
Is
If
this
I can
the
make
is
it
this the
through
fifth
this door,
redo?
I can make it through them all.
Is this the fifth one of the confusion ending? Well, let's see. New content.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
okay.
he entered the door on his left.
Right door.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Believe
lounge
there's
first,
one
just
last
to
thing for
admire
me to
it.
do this way.
And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business,
Okay, I've done
Stanley took
everything
the
that
first
way.
open door on his left.
I go this way.
And so he detoured
I've gone
through
down
the
there, that's what I
maintenance
just
section,
did.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
So if I... Is this just the right door? Yeah, this is just the left door. Okay. I believe it's just the left door.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright. I did the right door, all complete. Now I just gotta do other things in the... Ooh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase,
Downstairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, downstairs. It's an oddly clean piece of paper.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had
I don't
left
wanna
his
do that.
post during work hours.
No, that
He
get me
might
in
be
trouble.
fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Exactly.
All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Exactly.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
I'm not
All of my
crazy.
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in
Oh,
a single
yeah.
moment for no reason at all. None of it made any
Well,
logical
it doesn't make any
sense.
sense from the blip
And as
away,
Stanley
but
pondered
if they were
this,
never
he
there,
began
it
to
makes
make other
sense.
strange observations.
Am I
For
schizophrenic
example,
and
why
just
couldn't he
imagine
see
my
his
entire
feet
office
when
and
he
people?
looked down?
And then
Why
people
did
just
doors
disappear
close
because I'm getting
automatically
better?
behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they
Yes,
simply
they are.
repeating? No, Stanley
I
said to himself,
believe they
this
are.
is all too strange. This can't be real. And
Nothing
at
is
last,
real.
he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled.
This is all a
This is all a
dream.
dream. Oh, what a relief
Oh,
Stanley
yeah,
felt
what a
to
relief,
have
yes.
finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his
That sounds
job.
fun.
He wasn't crazy after all.
Cool.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Yes.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh shit,
Then
I'm
he
flying.
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
What
One he
question?
was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What's that?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Why is there?
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
That's so
I'm
weird.
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts. he
Inception.
thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people
Very
in their
weird.
dreams,
Do-
the
does
truth
it?
was that, of course, this was not a
Is
dream.
it the same voice, or
How
do
could
people
it
have their
be?
own voices?
Was Stanley
Is
simply
Morgan Freeman in
deceiving
someone's
himself,
head? Can he
believing
be in
that
mine?
if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for
Can
himself?
Daddy Reynolds be in my head?
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever
Can
been
he be in
his
my
life.
bed? Can he
Now,
be in my
hearing the
head
voice
while
speak
he
these
give me
words
head,
was
or I
a
give
shock to
him head?
Stanley.
Yes.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical
Yes,
stars just a moment
floating,
ago?
magical
How else would the
stars.
voice explain all that?
Exactly.
This
Explain
voice
it.
was a part
Explain
of
it.
himself too. Surely,
Surely.
if he could just... He would prove it. He
I'm
would
gonna prove it.
that he was in control.
Yes.
That this was a dream.
Yes.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
I go sleepy
He
sleep.
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
I can see through the
with this
cracks the
dream.
eyelids.
I wish it to be over. Let me go
I went
back
through
to
a
my
door.
job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want.
I want to push
I
button.
want my apartment and my wife and my
My
job.
mannequin wife. Yes.
All I want
I
is
want
my
it back.
life exactly the way it's always been.
Give me my mannequin wife.
My life is normal.
Mm-hmm.
I am normal.
Mm-hmm.
Everything will be fine.
I am normal. Y'all the weird ones.
I am okay.
I'm completely fine. Yes. Centered.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
I am
Please,
real.
just someone tell me I am
Yes,
real. I
tell
must
me,
be real.
someone.
I must be. Can anyone
Yes,
hear my voice?
yes.
Who am I? Who am
I
And everything went black.
Oh, black scares me.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Woman, Mariella, what?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular
Is that
day,
me?
her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Stanley is
She
scary.
would soon
I mean,
turn to go call
crazy.
for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Obviously.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
Gotta
she
still be
thought
alive.
to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane.
I am in control of my mind. I know what
I
is
know
real
what is real
and what isn't.
and what isn't.
Oh no, it's
It
gonna
was
repeat
comforting
itself.
to think this, and in a certain way,
It's a vicious
seeing
cycle.
This man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
Oh,
and
no.
by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this. So
Yeah.
it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Yeah, forget the body on
And
the
then
side
she
of the
turned
street.
and ran.
Just go to work for you. Get to your work. Get to your important meeting. Yes. Okay.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
I'm still in the office. Why are you talking like I'm not? I'll do that later. Okay, so
When
let's
Stanley came
get
to
there
a set
faster.
of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
Uh-huh.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh no,
What?
no, not again. I won't be part of this.
What do
I'm
you
not
mean?
going to encourage you. I'm not going to say
What?
anything at all.
What?
I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
What's wrong with this room? Fuck you, I will take my time. Got the little box up there. Got my little orange something. Wire cutters, whatever. Duct tape. More duct tape. Screwdriver. I got the wrench. Ooh, I got the channel lock. I got the head of something with the need of hose. Ooh, that's the shit that bites the head off a nail, no? Pipe wrench. Whole spiel of rope. Ooh. More duck topper. Got this hose. I got the broom. The broom in the broom closet. The dirty bucket. Wait, got a broom and a bucket with no mop. Wait, is that... No, that's part of the bucket. Why the bucket no got mop? And there got the cardboard, the box. Can't forget the shelf. Okay, I thought he was gonna say something. I guess not.
Coming to a staircase,
Oh, right downstairs
Stanley
last
walked
time?
upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes. Executive bathroom. Ooh. Extreme bathrooms. Ooh. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Ah, so I get to do crimes and be rich. Oh, how spectacular. Input! Both doors, because I'm that important. Ah, more panda gunned down. Yes. Elevator? Oh. Going down. Yes. How long is this elevator? How far down is the elevator go? Today, Junior. Fucking hell. Did I just hear the word say shit? What the fuck? How far down this elevator go? All of that for fucking nothing.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
the
discover
safe
not an
code?
indication of any human life.
What's called the safe?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him.
Fuck.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh,
And so
really?
the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin
And
number,
I gotta find it.
2845.
Oh.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly,
I'm a
by
genius.
simply pushing random buttons
Yes,
on the keypad,
random buttons,
Stanley
completely
happened
random.
to
I'm a
input
genius.
the correct code by sheer luck.
Dark in here.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Newly opened. Ooh, elevator. I go down. I go down the hole.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley
Uh-huh.
realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was
About
a
what?
stirring of emotion in his chest,
What's
as
a
though he
stirring
felt
emotion?
more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Yes,
Why did he feel
I
this
question
now,
everything.
when for years it had never occurred to him?
I
This
got horny.
question would not go unanswered for long.
I don't fucking know. Shit, I'm gonna get answers. Okay. Oh,
Stanley
best
walked
answer.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I didn't turn around for any reason in particular. I just felt like it.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Exactly. Nah, fuck, I ain't scared of death. Bring it.
Nope.
Bring it
Still bored
on!
with death?
Yeah! Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Yeah, yeah.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had
No, it's
every
not.
opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Yes, I did.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and
Yes, I am.
willingly confront his death.
Damn right. Death can't beat me. Nah, I'd win. Death ain't shit. Into the hole. Wee. The end is loading. Ooh, 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 ooh. Buckets.
As the
And now we
machine
move
whirred into
forward.
motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Huh.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
This don't look
Trapped
too good, my
forever in
guy.
his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he
No great
resigned
loss.
and
Of
willingly
course it's a great
accepted this
loss. I'm
violent end to
fantastic.
his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh shit. Fuck.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a
But I
single
lived,
visceral
because I am
instant,
him.
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every
No, I
bone
was
in his
not.
body,
I'm right here. I'm
killing
moving.
him
I'm alive.
instantly.
I am him. See, I am freedoms. That's boxes. Is this Stanley
And yet it
terrible?
would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Well, you're not exactly
What
wrong.
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't fucking know.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
My computer.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Yes. This goes. Oh, and then it leads to the 2 doors, and then everything gets fucky. So I didn't finish it. I'd actually like to see that. I'd like to see this all fucking planned out on a map in just like 3D, and then just have all the different fucking possible areas and all that fucking confusing ass mess. That'd be nice to see. The Office, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, button sounds. I like them all. Someone needs to use those buttons to make music. The employee database, solitaire, installation. Where is input? What's to the right? Boss's office. I haven't seen it like that. Or is it just concept art? Yeah, that's what it is. It's like plain before they put shit in, then they render more, and then finished. Okay. This is... Oh. Narration outtakes. Okay.
Then he pushed the number 8. When Stanley came to the lift, he traveled upward.
Oh. Okay. That took a while to load. So the early version had escape above the door. Interesting. This is a boring museum. I don't like it. The hell am I hearing? Monitor room elevator. Ooh, levers. Zending. Part of the Zending. Player in the narrator would describe what color they... I can't even pull them. What the fuck is a Zending? Z ending? Is there a fucking ending for every letter of the fucking alphabet? It's like 36, some shit. Okay. There's so many stairs, so many ways to go. This is just fucking too much. Oh, my office. In 3 ways. Which fucking way am I supposed to go? Well, the thing I want to know is, what? Oh, are these actually just like fucking emails between the developers? Design an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. Action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. Starting it to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people. No, that would have been fucking awesome. I would have fucking loved that. War against the narrator. Hell yeah. Alien base, awesome. No, they should have done that. Oh, shit. in the office. What happened? In the previous version of the choice leading to the off-hour ending, the timer would give you a 15-second to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Well, why'd they take that out? Did they not? Were they not able to just think of another ending? Yeah, see, this is what I want to see all fucking 3D'd out. Then there's, oh, okay. What the fuck is that? One of the discs from an early version of the countdown ending. What the fuck's the countdown ending? What the fuck was all that I just saw? What the fuck? Freedom ending. Ooh,
Oh, look at these two.
finally found the way out.
How they wish to destroy one another.
Yes, I wish
How
to
they
destroy
wish to
him. Put
control
the aliens
one
back
another.
in.
How they both wish to be free.
Off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
I don't need him.
No, perhaps
He's-
not. Sometimes these
See,
things
I
cannot
can't
be
see it.
seen.
Because it's not true.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever
Bruh,
you
fuck
do,
it.
choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
Don't let time! Bruh, turn off your PlayStation now. Just get off the game. Only game I know fucking tells you to stop playing.